Let's look at the catalog now. The catalog plays an important role in the system because this is where all the data that the user has downloaded can be viewed, managed, and then used to create cases. When you open the case system, the top bar has a number of features. Since catalogs can have an awful lot of data, they are typically going to be categorized by time range. So if we're interested in specific time range, we just simply add the event start time and end time at the top. There's not much data in this example, so I'm going to give it a wide range. Hit search, and these are the files that have been input from the camera device into my particular catalog. Now, these catalogs are represented in the metaphor of a slide, for example, and any one of these, we can examine the data more closely by simply double-clicking on the image in the thumbnail. This particular one is an image file, and from here we can come in and we can examine the image and also apply different types of viewing filters. So viewing filters can be used to try to extract unseen detail that normally wouldn't be seen by the human eye in a regular image. We can go in, we can also sharpen the images up, and also we can look at the camera's EXIF data, which is embedded in the image. This will show you software versions, timestamps, the f-stop of the lens, exposure settings, and things like that. Some EXIF data in JPEGs and other types of images will also include GPS data. If the GPS data is included, the image map here would also display the exact location of where the image was shown on the map. Video files, for example, this one right here, would open up the video player. And then from in the video player, again, the GPS data, if we're receiving GPS, would also be displayed on the map real time with the video. Now, also, in addition, there is a number of things. We can set the loop back of the play and also the map compass. If in a vehicle or outside moving, the compass will show you the bearing and also relative speed as the video is playing. Case creation is fairly simple. Simply click on the numbers to tag the video, create a new case, give it a case number, CS-0001 for example, save it. Now that does not immediately create the case, but the case is pending until the Save Cases is clicked. Since I'm not going to create these cases right now, I'll just re-click the search, clear the list, and restore my list. Since I am also an administrator, I can come into the accounts and I can also view the cases of other accounts based on the same time range. And also, while I'm in here, since I have supervisory rights, I can click on the other account's video files and create a case on their behalf. Also, let me go to my catalog here, and I'm going to go into sharing. And I'm going to say I want to share these files with another user. Robert Berry, for example. So I'll say yes, I want to share those files. And now, if I go back to Robert Berry's catalog, and I do a search, there are the files I just shared with him. So now they're in his catalog to do with as he wishes. Another important feature is the ability to do a word search. Right here on every slide, you'll notice media notes. And I can put a note in here and call it, for example, demo. And you'll notice when I start typing, a header is prefixed with a timestamp and the person who's doing it. That can never be changed. And once a memo is saved, the memo is permanent. I will save that, come into word search, and do a demo search. And there's the one that I just entered the word on. In addition to creating new cases, I can also tag it and append it to existing cases.